It's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2. It's out now. Awesome. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna play this. It's kind of late, but we're gonna do this. This is literally just like I've just booted up the game, so I don't know, dude. So I guess it's under Skate Tours, right? It's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1, you got Pro Skater 2, and you got Ranked and Free Skate. So that's just, you know, that's just playing around, single player stuff outside the campaign. I mean, we gotta start with Pro Skater 1. I know we got the Pro Skater 2 soundtrack going, but we gotta go with Pro Skater 1. Start it out. I don't know, like, this is gonna be interesting. I've actually been playing the Tony Hawk games, over the last few days. I've been playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2X, which is essentially this game, except, for the Xbox, the original Xbox, and does it in a different order because it plays through the 2 levels first and then it goes to the Pro Skater 1 level. I'll say this for sure, like, this looks great. The anti-aliasing does not, though, so I wonder if we're gonna have to just go in there and change that around. Hold on, just one moment here. There it is, anti-aliasing. Let's... I don't actually know the difference, so let's just go with that. Go apply, accept those applied changes, and hopefully it doesn't do anything funny. I noticed, you know, we've got for the, hopefully this controls like normal. It does, okay. Oh, look at that, you get up real fast. I've barely seen anything from this, to be honest. So here's my question. The Pro Skater 1, like, you can't do manuals or anything like that because it's Pro Skater 1. Oh, no. You can do manuals, so that's a little weird. Pro Skater 1, if you didn't know, you couldn't do manuals in them. In that game, rather. I managed to break that, I guess. It's good to know that it controls like a normal Tony Hawk game. Actually, like, better. Like, I've been playing, like, Tony Hawk's Underground as well, Underground 2. I've actually just generally been having a lot of fun because, you see, I did just move into a new apartment with my roommates, and we got, like, our game consoles, but we only got, like, so much time to set it up. All 3 of us got full-time jobs, obviously. So, the gaming systems we have set up so far are, like, the, we've got the... Man, this game just feels good to control. Like, it's like, it's very clearly like Pro Skater 1 and 2, but at the same time, it's definitely got that same smoothness, if not even more smoothness than, say, Underground 2 has. There we go, yeah. Well, that's awesome. And yeah, so we've only got a few, like, consoles set up. And one of those consoles being the... Oh, no, get the A. Get the A! Oh, this is the classic Tony Hawk thing. Having to fuss around with the controls to... Oh, get up. To get back into the certain place you're supposed to be. Ah, okay. Alright. A little bit weird. This song was not on the soundtrack for the first 2 games, so there's, like, new songs in it, too. Which, I mean, that's fine. That's great. As long as they fit the mood. This does fit the mood. Nice. I didn't collect all 5 hydrants, though. No, let's not go to school. Let's just keep going here. Man, it's just smooth right into the next one. It doesn't cut off the music either, like the original games do. Oh, come on. I'm not the greatest Tony Hawk player, if you can't tell. This is actually made me have half the mind to just restart the run. Gosh, you know, and I didn't play the Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD collection either, so hopefully this is like, hold on. Did it say? I don't have the 6 score, so I should probably be going for that. Okay, there was a fire hydrant up here as well. And the boxes. So we've only got a few consoles set up at the apartment. One of them being the Nintendo 64. One of them being the Nintendo Switch. And then, of course, we have the Xbox. And I'm starting to love the classic Xbox. Listen, not to say that I hated it before, but I've just never, you know, I never had one growing up. I didn't get one until I was in university, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, that'd be great. Or was I in university? I don't remember. I must have been like 18, 19 years old at least. Oh, come on. See, this is always the worst box to get. Let's be real. I'll say this though, this game looks great. Also, the fact that you could just like straddle the top of the quarter pipe there, a little weird. Where's the other there's another hydrant up at the top here? Or no, that's a Pro Skater Pro Point or whatever. Oh, they're up here. But like, I didn't play, like, say, Doom 3 until I got an original Xbox when I was in, like, university. And I got it specifically because it was like, okay, you know, I've played Doom, but I want to play Doom 3. So I got an original Xbox. And here's the awful story, was I was going to my friend's house when I was getting my original Xbox. I was buying it off of a thing called Kijiji here. It's essentially Craigslist for Canadians. And I went to go buy this thing from a guy, as you do. And man, just the smoothness of everything here. This is just about the best I could have hoped for, honestly. I'm not even a great Tony Hawk player, but it makes you feel like you're good. Awesome. Not enough there. Well, we still got smash the boxes, 50-50 the big rail gap. Ollie a channel gap. What is this stuff? Is this the big rail gap? That is, okay. You expecting me to remember the names of everything here? Hold on, I'm gonna restart the run just for the time. Classic thing. We gotta get the boxes, so... Problem is now there's just so much extra set decoration that it's kind of hard for the boxes to stand out. To be honest, that's maybe a complaint, but it's not a major one. I am noticing a little bit of like frame droppage, so I wonder what I can do to decrease that there. I'm gonna turn the VSync off and see if that helps out just a little bit. It looks like it might have helped out. Or maybe that's just a consequence of me looking and comparing 30 to the, you know, smooth 60 that I'm seeing, but hey, I don't stream in 60. Maybe I should. Anyway, the Xbox thing. I went and I got this Xbox from like some guy that I got off of Kijiji, and he lives on the other end of the city. Just as it so happened, I was visiting a friend on the other end of the city that day. Relatively in the area, I had a general estimate of how easy it would be to get there, and I was unfortunately a little bit wrong. But first what happened was, hold on, which is the other box I'm missing? Oh, the one up here, right? If you can't tell, oh, there's reverts in here too. Okay. So we've got Pro Skater 3 elements. I wonder if there's like spine transfers as well. Or can you do the oh, you can switch your moves mid-grind. See, now that's something interesting. There you go. That's something interesting. So we've got Underground and Underground 2 stuff in here. So all the mechanics are in here. All of them. And I guess they've added some extra goals into here just to make it like a little bit more difficult for that stuff, but like all the combos, stringing together stuff like that should be super easy. All right. So then I go out to the other end of the city, and I you know, I'm there with one of my friends as we're gonna go visit another friend. Hold on, why am I still here? Hold on, what is ollie a channel gap? Ollie a channel gap. Is that just like this? Like across here? Because I don't know, can you do that? I don't know what ollie a channel gap is, so maybe I'm gonna end run there. View gold cameras. Oh, one of those, okay. I see. Well, just like straight across here? Like that? Alright. All done. So we end up going out to this, you know, other side of the city, and we go to an apartment complex because this individual lives in an apartment complex, you know? Not too different from the kind of one that I live in now. So as we're going there, no, I don't want to go mall next. I want to go to school next. So as we're there, there's an older lady, and she comes up and she's like, "Oh, are you here about the computer games?" We're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, all right." And she says, "Okay, yeah, my grandson's selling some computer games, so you must be here for that." Also, this level just looks. First of all, I kind of pictured this as more like a high school. This definitely looks a little bit more like elementary school here with the colors and stuff, but you know, most colorful. Got some texture pop in, Doom 2016 style. All right. Okay, just knowing that I can do that though, that's kind of awesome. Anyway, I keep getting distracted from the story. That's not even that good. It's not even that interesting, to be honest. We go there, and then it's like, oh, you know, oh, my grandson, he'll be back in a moment, you know, he's just out for a second. So we're in there for a few minutes as this like old lady in just like some old lady's apartment. We don't know this person at all. Mind you, we're like 18 years old. We don't really know. Never had to go through something like this before. Really eye-opening experience, you know, being in just some random old lady's apartment. And then the son shows up, the grandson rather, you know, 30-year-old guy, you know, no disrespect to anybody who lives with their grandparents at that age. Who knows, it might still happen to me. Well, it won't happen to me because I don't have grandparents. I have a grandparent, but that's not increasingly likely. And you know, he's like, okay, yeah, so I've got the Xbox here, so he unplugs it from his grandma's TV, and then, you know, brings it over to us, and then says, okay, I got some games too, so, you know, because that was included. It was only like $40 for, you know, that plus like a handful of games. Mind you, a lot of the games were kind of like BS, but oof. Combo stringing. You can do flatland tricks. Flatland tricks until the timer expires. I think we must have gotten the 6 score by now. There we go. And so he brings up this stack of games. The stack is pretty freaking big, and just like hands it over to us, puts it in like a plastic bag, and he's like, oh yeah, and then you got like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. He said that that one didn't work. I've never actually tested it before I donated it because I just never had any interest in playing it. And then, see, here's where the big mistake came in, was that I had to, or, you know, not I, but we had to, my friend and I had to carry, I don't know why I'm doing the score stuff, I don't need to. Grind 5 tables, wall ride 5 belt. Are we in School 2 mode? That's the wrong game, buddy. Alright, anyway, I can go get those lunch tables, no problem. If I can remember where they all are. And so we ended up having to carry the Xbox and all the games in the, like, you know, it's fairly cold outside. It's got to be like November or something like that. Over to our friend's house, and they did not live in the area that we thought that they lived in. I mean, like, we were in the area of the city, sure, but not in the neighborhood. And so that was not fun. Not an experience that I necessarily want to repeat, and I feel very embarrassed about having to, you know, drag my friend through it the whole time. All just because I wanted a silly Xbox to play Doom 3. Oh, that looked nasty. I like the rewind thing when you get up. Like, it's very snappy, very snappy. Stylistically looks cool, very retro, obviously. And that's all that really matters. This is nothing but a tribute to retro, which is awesome. Is this cynical cash grab? Maybe a little bit. I got this table, right? Where's the last one? The last one's in the back alley over here. I've never been a big fan of School 1. Oh, this alleyway looks great. Oh, is that one of the bells we got wall ride? I haven't got nearly the time to do it. Well, that's an awful noise, though. Or is the last bench on, like, the roof? Don't make me have to Google the location of the benches in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1. Nah. I'd say overall, like, I really do prefer Pro Skater 2 more. And I probably said that a number of times during the marathon that I did of the first 3 games. So, I mean, really, who knows? You know, I could be wrong. I could be wrong about my own opinions. So that's one of the lunch tables. There's probably like an extra one down here that I missed. Whoa! Also, I don't have to play as Tony Hawk. I don't know why I'm necessarily playing as him. Oh, it's probably this one I missed. I'll be honest though, like, there's a lot of like a lot more new songs on this playlist than, you know, the older ones. At least thus far that I've heard. What's the playlist like? Actually, we should go look at that. So we got playlists here. Tribe Called Quest is on here, which they weren't in the original games. But you know, we've got the classic stuff. You know, Bring the Noise by Anthrax, featuring Public Enemy, which is really weird because it's really just a Public Enemy song featuring Anthrax, to be honest. Got the Bad Religion, You. Awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on here. Of course, you couldn't have this game without Police Struck by Dead Kennedys. Fu Manchu, Evil Eye, awesome. Goldfinger Superman, again, can't have this game without it. Dub Pistol Cyclone is on here. Wow, okay. Cool. That's, like, it looks like most of the 1 and 2 soundtracks are intact on here. I'm not really spotting anything that jumps out at me as, like, totally missing here. But, you know, it could be, there could be a few songs. And then, yeah, then there's just sort of a handful of new songs. So, I mean, like, that's pretty cool. One thing, though, that I would say is definitely really cool about the Pro Skater 2X, as well as I think just the majority of the Xbox, if not all the Xbox Tony Hawk games, is that they've all got custom soundtracks. So you can, if you're not aware, on the original Xbox, you can just like put music in. Like you can take CDs and you can rip the CDs to the Xbox, and that's. It's a little weird. It's a little weird, but it's sort of interesting, forward thinking, because I don't think you definitely couldn't do that with the PlayStation 2, because the Xbox had the hard drive on it. Overall, actually, like maybe the Xbox superior system of the 6th generation. I'm starting to like it a lot more. Don't know so much about like Xbox exclusive games. Other than like Halo 2. We were playing Halo 2 yesterday. It's pretty fun. I still think Halo 3 is my Halo multiplayer of choice, but I actually had never played Halo 2 before. So that's pretty cool. And I mean it's kind of great because it's like I have that original Xbox, and then one of my roommates has several original Xboxes and a lot more games. Where are the rest of these bells? This bell wall ride thing is not... Oh, there's 2. Oof. Yeah, just bonking off the walls. Classic Tony Hawk. Played some Turok Evolution as well. Now there's a game. You ever play Turok Evolution multiplayer? Just grab the plasma cannon, switch that thing to homing. You're golden. And to get the secret tape, you gotta go like here and then like up, and then you gotta like boneless off of here. Well, I guess you probably could have just like jumped, or rather ollied, I guess. Yeah, it definitely seems like the score challenges are not going to be the real pressing thing in this game. It's definitely going to be more of the other collectathon fetch quest things. And I've said this before. Hold on, just a second, so I'll say it again. Take a sip of my lemonade. The Tony Hawk Pro Skater games. These are 3D collectathon platformers on a skateboard with a timer. Man, like, okay, like, honestly, I didn't play the HD collection, and I didn't play Pro Skater 5 because I heard bad things about them. I saw bad things about them. Although I'm probably sure the HD collection is probably at least tolerable, but I know that they brought back stuff like the big drop mechanic, which I hope is not in here. I have not seen it thus far. Hold on, let me just restart so I can properly locate these bells to rock. We must rock the bells. They will rock you. I'm trying to keep my eyes up because there's usually a light above them in here just to draw your attention to them. Like there's one here. Go out around the corner, up and around here. Okay, and then up and over. Yeah, there's one here. This is doing a great job of making the levels also look... Okay, you gotta wall ride closer to them than that. And then there's 3 over here. They seem to be in something of a lines here, so just follow this logically this way. This looks like there's probably a couple bells in this area. No, not here, not here. They're not gonna do that thing where they like hide them on you, are they? Oh, there's one up there? Okay, no. You got it, Tony Hawk. See, this is where you need the underground mechanic of you just being able to tap your shoulder buttons. Or, yeah, it's the shoulder buttons to get off your board, right? Or is it the bumpers? I don't remember. Oh, look at that. Anyway, I'm not too sure about those bells. So maybe we should go for something else here. Or maybe we should go visit the mall. We could go visit the mall, too. These goals are definitely like, listen, I'm just going like, yeah! Actually, hold on, let's end run. I want to see, like, what's this going on with, like, the characters themselves. So, if we go, back to level select. Hold on. Oh, you can just switch skater like this. Hold on. No, dude. Hold on. Hold on. I've had an idea. I've had a revelation. Wait. There's create a skater in here, right? Hold on. How do you press Y? And now you've got all sorts of skaters. You can be Bob Burnquist, of course, Jamie Thomas, Rodney Mullen, Steve Caballero. Caballero? I don't know. I've never known. Bucky Lasik, Rune Gilfberg, Kareem Campbell, Jeff Rowley, Eric Costin. You know, all the classics. Alyssa Steamer. Although, you know, they're definitely like their older selves. And then there's new characters too. Well, Andrew Reynolds is old, but there's new folks. I do like, you know, honestly, that they've included a whole bunch of like female skaters in here too. Definitely, definitely. And then of course you can, oh, and it's got Riley Hawk, you know, Tony Hawk's son in here. Ripper? I just got the Neversoft skeleton, I guess. Custom skaters. You can custom skater. Yeah. Yeah. Hometown? Well, I don't live there. I don't live there. Hold on. No. How did you backspace? What? No, hold on. How do you backspace this? I'm not getting any indication for the controller here. I'm looking at the thing. Hold on. Do I actually have to type it? All right, why not? You think I was going to type my real city in there, huh? Huh? Didn't ya? Skater information can't be modified later. That's okay. Oh man. I look like Tommy Wiseau. Holy cow. I mean, like, I guess we can probably stick with the board, but we gotta unlock some of these cooler designs, though. Like, that's pretty cool. Actually, like, all of these, like, unlockable ones are really rad, and, King Crab. But we can start with something, like, basic and cool. You can always go with the skeleton. Maybe it's from a particular brand. I don't know. Like, I'm not familiar with skater culture, to be honest. But yeah, let's go with the Skelly Man. Grip tapes, just a standard. Appearance. I can't imagine that this is going to be nearly as wacky as, say, the unlocked sliders in Thug Pro, but these are just sort of, you know, generic faces, so, you know, it's not... Oop. Yeah, you know, look at very fair. Can you do anything, like, wacky with the character creator? Makeup. Oh, dude, you can do corpse paint? You can do corpse paint? Bruh. Hold on, you gotta actually confirm it, though. You wanna know how I got these scars? Oh, dude. Heavy metal. Oh no, that's new metal. That's corn. That's boom. You know, we could go for like a black metal dude, but like give him like a regular guy hairstyle. Just like that. Like that. I don't know what counts as a regular guy hairstyle anymore though. Hey, no, that's kind of cool. He's got the knot there. So let's set that. We could also do this with a variety of different faces too. Either way, you know, it looks all the same because it's got the corpse paint. But I don't know, he just looks really mean with the default face. I don't know. Yeah, we could do that. Hit back. Change the gear. Rainbow t-shirt. Dude, you gotta do the rainbow t-shirt. Pants. Checkered shorts. You could do that. Or just, you know, your standard just track pants. Socks. Not that you're gonna see them. Shoes. You know. Go with that Hot Topic checkered. Yeah, good. Got any cool hats? Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it, so you don't have to. I don't think we need a hat. Voices. Oh gosh. Can we preview them? So it's cool that you can put the female voices to like the quote unquote male faces, quote unquote female voices too. I don't want to spend too much time on this just because it's, you know, it's sort of wasting time, but alright. And if we go like this, can you like modify the stats at all? You can just hop to the next game too. Like you can just do it all over the place. Why don't we just hop to the next game? Let's just hop to the next game. The hangar. Oh, that looks interesting. It's weird to see it like not sort of grungy and run down. It looks really sleek. I was just here. Do you know what? I live in this hangar. I've had nightmares as a child of being trapped in like a you know when you're trying to like get that one collectible and you're like going in circles around. I've had nightmares of that in this. You see a real like line that they've made there with the collectibles. Barrel hunt, hang time gaps, nose grind over the pipe, secret tape. All the standard stuff. Oh, it doesn't work. That doesn't work in this game. You can't do it straight over the pipe. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Bad game. No, that's a 50-50. What happened? Oh, I thought I was at home here in the hangar. Turns out I'm just a rookie. Okay, so that counted for the nose grind over the pipe. Alright. Did not expect a wall ride like that, but that's okay. There we go. Listen, this is definitely the sounds of me concentrating. No, I would like you to boneless up there so you can hit the barrels. And then we're gonna get these barrels. Hop back over. Completely missed those barrels. There you go. See, I was almost getting caught in that thing there. Where I'm trying to hit the thing and I can't hit the thing. Alright. Did that not count as the wingtip hang time gap? Oh no, it did. Okay. I was a little bit scared for a second there. Can I not get the speed necessary for that? How do you update your stats in this game? Alright, so then we got that one. Okay, no, I gotta get this here. You gotta just go up and over, and you're not getting it, so gotta get that freaking helicopter out of the way. Well, might as well grab the secret tape if we're not gonna be able to get that hang time gap. It's weird, the momentum that you gotta have in this one. Oh, that's alright. That's alright. It's alright. That's not bad. That's not bad, honestly. I still want to get those hang time gaps and stuff before we go into school too, which is my real jam. You really gotta get like that momentum there. Go up, over, up, over, up, over, up. Hey, this is not a song from this game. You can't do this. Okay, what? Come on. Oh, come on. So if you're not aware, you have to get across this gap to get that last hang time gap. Can you change your stats? I can definitely go into gameplay options and no, not gameplay options. We can go definitely save career. Skater. Trick mappings. Challenges. Profile. Okay, so you can increase stats. I've only like points available, so. Oh, but you can do that. So how about we take down rail balance, because I think rail balance is a matter of skill, not a matter of like actual like stats. So, and then up our speed a little bit there. Manual balance. Not saying that I'm great at balancing the manuals. And put those into air, and then did that save it? I hope it saved it. I don't think it saved it. No, it did save it. Do you have to like oh, do you know what? They don't have the classic boneless sound. 0 out of 10. Awful. I can't, no, like, I actually legitimately can't believe that they don't have the classic boneless sound. Like, that's criminal. Please patch. Thank you. Holy cow. I don't know why that was so hard. Two of 5 pilot wings. Alright, actually, we're gonna restart the run just for the pilot wings. Hey, at least they're in the same spots, you know? They could have messed with us and put them in the wrong spots, but they're all here. I actually, you know what? I've heard this song like 3 times now, so we're gonna skip this track. Can we skip onto something that we recognize? Oh, I just skipped past Dub Pistol Cyclone. So if I press X on here, does that stay with that song? No. Well, how about I just hammer on here until we get something? Oh yeah, there we go. Papa Roach. Let's go. So far, you know, I would say... Well, I wasn't expecting like a huge package here, honestly. And it's not really, you know, it's exactly what I wanted, and it's polished. So... that's all that matters. Is that all the goals? Yeah, it is. There we go. I'd really want to go see what New York looks like on here. I haven't seen it yet. Are the bonus levels gonna be in here? Like, is the Bull Ring and Skate Heaven and... is that a thing? No, I don't want to go to Marseille. Let's go School 2. Let's go School 2. No, like, do you know what, honestly, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 is like my jam. Pro Skater 1 is like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, but this is like the main attraction here for me is... oh my god, that looks great! Holy cow! Awesome! No, but the thing is, I'm so familiar with the Pro Skater 2 levels, like especially the first like half of the game, because I played it so much as a kid that like I feel at home here. It's so weird, like this is like a digital home to me. I feel so comfortable in this space that it's like you can't do that in this one? Oh yes you can. I just suck. Oh no. That's significantly less forgiving with the direction there. Oh, say, okay, so that didn't count for the... do you know, I do this restart here, like, constantly. So it's not like I'm unfamiliar with restarting here. Yeah, it's not quite as forgiving with snapping onto that rail. This is what dreams are made of, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Heart. I agree. I actually, like, I deeply love Pro Skater 2. So much so that I'm really trying to get this one line here. Okay, so it's actually not that bad there. I was hoping to stay on there because there's a... wow! Oh, it's... oh no, the cache isn't in this one. Okay. Alright, because usually there's a cache icon up there that you have to grab like that. No, this is great. But all the collectibles, they're all in the same place. Get up. I'm hearing... Toodles! I'm hearing, like, my character's voice. And earlier, my friend and I, we watched the Bill and Ted movies. The first two. We haven't seen the third one yet. And you know what? Like, we're also just doing, like, the Bill and Ted voice to each other afterwards, just because, like, it's one of those voices you just can't stop doing. It's like, what the? Are you hearing these voice lines for this guy? I'm really trying to jump up and wall ride that, but it's snapping me to that rail. There we go. You can also do that now. You can level yourself out a little bit better. Hold on, which bells am I missing? I'm missing the one back here, aren't I? That's it. Last one I'm missing? Oh, the one in the corner at the back there. That's it. Alright. Arguably the best soundtrack of any game. Pro Skater 2? Probably. Are you seeing like the... I can't believe I've been playing this for like 40 minutes. I'm seeing like these gnarly frame drops here. And this is really starting to bother me. So what I'm going to do actually is... I'm wondering if there's like things that are like hogging my memory in the background here. I'm going to close my browser. Even though like, you know... I don't know even know why I still had that open, to be honest. And that looks a little better. That's Hall Pass 2. Hall Pass 3 is here, and I missed it. I'm so glad that wall plant thing can save you. I actually, like, I legitimately love the soundtrack in the first two Tony Hawk games. Third one, I'm not super hot on. It's got Motorhead Ace of Spades in it. Does that thing fall down still? This does not fall down anymore. Okay. That's a little upsetting. Unless you have to, like, drive straight into it. What is the last hall pass I'm missing? As far as like the new tracks on this game, like I think they're pretty good. I'm not gonna turn my nose up at them, to be honest. Did you hear that guy? The little golf cart man, he's real mad. Hold on. Oh, is the last... No, that's a cache icon that's in the back corner there in the original. What am I thinking of? Where's the last hall pass? I'm destroying my Tony Hawk Pro Skater cred right now. Do you still have to do this thing to, like, unlock the gym? There we go. It's a little bit more forgiving in this game. You gotta do it within, like, the first, like, 15 seconds in Real Pro Skater 2. I say Real Pro Skater 2. In Classic Pro Skater 2. Don't think they needed to add the extra tracks, but who knows? Might come to love them too. That's sort of how I feel. It's not necessary, but hey, you know, it's more content. And you know what? You know what you can do? You can just go in here, you can go into the sound options, and you can go to the playlist, and you can just take them off. Like you just you can toggle them on and off as you'd like. I do wanna skip to yeah, to something Pro Skater 2 related. Tally ho, punk ass. I'm confused because I don't remember where the last hall pass is all of a sudden, and it's really starting to bother me. Oh no, it's on this rail here. The one that I never go down. Anyway, we're missing one roll call rail. Yeah, there's no... well, okay, Leap of Faith, it won't big drop you on that, but I don't think there's a big drop on this in this game, which is super epic sauce, as they say. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. There you go. Oh no, it does fall over. I just didn't hit it well enough. Also, it's a basketball hoop in this one. I'm pretty sure it's like a lamppost in the original. Interesting. But I'm glad that I have like this very intimate sense of familiarity with this level still. I still feel like I live here. Is everything more punishing? No, actually, like this is definitely like far easier than Classic Pro Skater 2, just because you have access to all like the well, so all the moves and stuff from all the way up to like underground. Which, you know, to be honest, I'm still not super good at doing, but like if you wanted to, you can just like manual and just do this, you know, for cheap points. Oh, that didn't count for some reason. But yeah, you could just do this. Although, because it's not, like, say, underground, you can't do, like, the butt slap stuff to get off your board. And then, obviously, not do that kind of exploit that engine has where you can just kind of fly. Which I've never been good at doing. I've tried doing it... Oop. I've tried doing it before on, like, Thug Pro. Never had a good time doing it. Secret tape and wall ride 5 bells. So we're gonna restart the run for that because I need more time. Wait, I still need to wall ride the 5 bells? I still need to wall ride the 5 bells. See, usually you want to ride that to the end because there's like a cash icon in career mode of Pro Skater 2 on PlayStation 2 and N64 and Dreamcast. Doesn't seem to be the case here, and of course. I wonder what voice lines they got for the taxi drivers in the New York level. I can't wait to hear those. Hopefully, nothing offensive. What, like, is it just me, or does one of them do like the "thank you, come again"? Is that in Pro Skater 2? Are you? This is actually really difficult because I'm. There we go. Because you've got such a narrow window to get that one there. All right. And we're wrapping up school 2. I'm sure it's not the last time I'm going to see it, but just testing to see if that thing goes the other way too, but I guess not. And we got secret tape. I don't think we got the time for secret tape here in this round, so I'm going to try. I'm certainly going to try. 20 seconds. All right. You seem to lose less speed on the grass in this one, which is good. Oh, there's no indicator on this. Oh no, that's really difficult. All right, hold on. Let's try that, because you should have to boneless off of that to get the kind of speed you need, the need for speed. This is like overgrown with like grass. It almost looks abandoned. I will say this, not a big fan of like these planters in the middle here. Okay, so how did I miss that? Can I? This is the eternal Tony Hawk problem. Nope, level out. I approached it too steep of an angle. But hey, you know, having seen Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey now, no, I don't want you to no comply. I want you to boneless. Boneless pizza, as they say. But after seeing those first 2 Bill and Ted movies, it's like, yeah, I do want to see the third one. Great. I thought I was being clever there. But you know, I got some comments to make about Bill and Ted. This is a series that is clearly about 2 dudes who are in love with each other and can't admit it. That's my diagnosis. I have to say though, you know, they use the gay slur, not the word gay, but the slur for gay people, a couple times in the movie. I know Alex Winter has later said, you know, he regrets ever. Why is this so hard? He regrets ever putting that in the movies. So, you know, I think that's fair. Adds nothing to the movies. Oh, that looked painful. But I mean, take that away and, you know, obviously that knocks like a little bit of points off for me for those movies, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, I'm having some sincere problems here with my timing. I gotta get in the zone. I don't like these. Is that what's slowing me down? Okay. No. See, you're up here. There we go. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. All right. And then we're gonna go to level select. But you know, I think the world can use a little bit of Bill and Ted. Actually, what happens if we go back? Let's just quit. And let's just pop over to, the right song brought success. It's true, it's true. And let's pop back over to, here, so we can do them all. This is downhill. They don't do too many downhill levels in the games. I think it's mostly just a first game level thing. I know that Tony Hawk actually originally envisioned the game when he was, you know, approached to do a tie-in game to his skater brand, to do a whole bunch of these linear sort of downhill levels. This looks really gnarly. It's like it's just straight up at like an abandoned mall. That's... Is it like an abandoned mall in the old one? I don't think it is. Dead Pine Mall. I feel like that's not what it's called in the other games. Maybe I've just never paid attention. What is that? Is that the stat points? Is that what that is? No, the stat points is like the Tony Hawk Pro Skater logo. What is this? I don't know what that is. It's interesting though that they went with, why am I still doing that? It's interesting though that they went with the stat points as like your pickup in this game instead of the cash icons like in Pro Skater 2. I will say there's a whole lot of like, I'm doing things I don't intend to do here. I'm also gonna have to try to remember where the heck the skate letters are here. Oh, I missed. I missed. What is it? Robots? You gotta collect toy robots? Yeah, I don't recall this being an abandoned mall in any of the other incarnations. I recall it being like an active mall. Obviously, I'm missing several things. Does this end your run? That's what I'm wondering. Does this end your run when you get to the end, or does it teleport you back to the beginning like it does in, when this level has reappeared in other games? Although, to be noted, this does say all hell can't stop us now, in this version of the song. Oh! Yeah, it just boots you back to the start. Awesome. That's the way it should be. I would have been sort of upset if it didn't do that. Oh, what happened? I know there's a little gap there, but I wasn't sure where it was. 4 or 5 toy robots. It's all skate. Where's the last toy robot? Is it behind me? No, you got it. Do the flatland tricks. Do the flatland tricks. Get it. Get it. Yes. 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 All right. But, you know, envisioning it as an abandoned mall, that's... If that is something that's new for this game, that's a pretty interesting design choice. I'm sure it's modern in the original and previous reruns of this level. Yeah, yeah. But it's like how I mentioned with the school in the last level, it kind of looks a little bit post-apocalyptic. Like it's been left behind. Like I'm in like abandoned urban exploration YouTube. So skate park. Let's go for the score stuff here. I do work tomorrow morning, so I can't be at this too long. And by tomorrow morning, I mean, you know, 8-9 hours or whatever, right? Oh, we could do directories. We could do let's just do directories. I've never been a huge fan of Billy Talent, to be honest. I know that they were really popular during the time when I probably should have been a fan of them, but I'm like, yeah, you know, there's some songs from them that I like. I miss. I can't say this is a song that I like. This might be a newer song though. I don't recognize it. If I had to name my favorite Billy Talent song, it would be Devil in a Midnight Mass. It's got a good riff in it. Oh well. I'll just do this other part the old-fashioned way. But I've never been a real fan of Billy Talent. I've heard their music described as sounding like a cat in a blender, and I'm not want to disagree with that. Specifically the vocals, I mean. But I hear Billy Talent and it reminds me of a particular era. Canadian channel Much Music airing stuff like Video on Trial. Oh, there's people here. I'm pretty sure like Video on Trial was like a Much Music production. Like it wasn't a... Like it wasn't a like an MTV production that was like later lifted and brought to Canada. So if you're not aware, Video on Trial was like a... I'm not even sure if they did... Is that where I got the cat in a blender comment from? Like them doing a thing on Billy Talent? But I don't know. But essentially what they would do was they would do these haha sort of like roasts of music videos. And I don't know, it's funny when you're like 13 years old, but like, I don't know, it probably sucks now. Nose grind the coffee grind gap. Airwalk the flying leap gap and get the secret tape. Also with the 6 score. But yeah, I definitely do need to wrap this up soon. Hopefully I'll be able to come back like... Hopefully I'll be able to come back tomorrow night at like a more reasonable time than like just after the game released today. But I've been wanting to play this ever since I saw the trailer for it, so I'm very happy that I'm very happy that it's out now. And it's good. It's good. It is fluid. It's not like a super intensive high octane extreme package. Like maybe it could be, and arguably maybe should be, but it is definitely a polished game. This is, if anything, is polished, and that's the important part. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Wait, what's the 6 score? So I'll do 6 score and then we're gonna call it. And you're not gonna do it like that, dude. Tony Hawk is above anything else. Not just a pro skater, but a game series based on greed. It's, can I add one more trick to this combo? Can I keep this line going? And if you can't do such a thing, then maybe you're being a little bit overzealous. But I did complete the 6 score. Now I just have to show off, which is, it's not even like showing up. My ollie button did not work there because I guess it registered me as landing, and then but I did a grind on the same frame I landed, so it snapped me to the rail but disabled my controls. THPS is greed. It is absolutely greed. All right, this is fun. I'm having fun with this. Hope you are too, but I do have to go to bed as soon as possible so I can wake up in 7 hours. Thanks for joining me for this short little impromptu Tony Hawk Pro Skater stream. If you'd like to see more streams like this one, you can check out my YouTube channel. It's linked down below, and if you're watching this on YouTube, I have all, maybe not all, but most of my previous streams archived right here on this channel. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time in the world of slime.